Hi guys, hope you're all doing well. Welcome to my fortnight message. Now don't worry, this is not the fortnight message that AVP Sachin does. I hope he starts doing his fortnight message again. But we are starting this fortnight message on only DWD update. So this is all about DWD update. So whether you call it a fortnight message or you call it a DWD update, it's one and the same thing. So we decided to come up with this DWD update because I know you all are pushing your people, you're pushing yourself, you all are spending so much money and coming to this event. You need to know what DWD has to offer. So before we get into even the updates of what is going to happen in DWD, the first rule, do not go and ask people what is DWD, what happened there, because nobody will be able to explain you, because this is something that can only be experienced. This is not something that people can explain you. They will never be able to tell you what they felt inside, you know. So come and witness it yourself for you to know what it is all about. Now why we came up with DWD is basically because you have so many events already happening. You have your local events, you have your DWD, you have your QSPs, you have VCon, and then there are so many camps where we get to meet and interact with each other, like LDC and CTC, but your camps are different. VCon is absolutely different. Now in VCon, you get to see company, you get to see our great founders, you get to see the first level of the V, which is V partners, and the second level, which is AVPs, and so on and so forth. But and you get to basically get a bigger picture of what this business is all about in VCon, and we cannot even compare ourselves with VCon. Why we started with DWD is basically because this is a place where you see yourself on stage, where you see your uplines on stage, where you see people who are aligned with one philosophy, you know, with a common goal, working together. You get to see such alignment on stage, and trust me, when you see such alignment on stage, you exactly know what you need to do to be successful. So DWD is all about you. DWD, each one of you can be a part of, you know, being on the stage, and not just, you know, sitting there and clapping for others. You can choose to be there, and there are so many recognitions which are already designed for you to come there and experience it yourself. And trust me, when you stand there on the stage, you know, and see, this time we are expecting 20,000 people in DWD, which is Date with Destiny. When you see 20,000 people standing on the stage, you will get your dream for sure, and something will happen. And I can promise you this, something will happen that will change the furniture inside, and you will go all out to start achieve your dreams. Now I know a lot of you, you know, who are planning to come for DWD, you have your own challenges, you know. There's always a lack of money, there's always a lack of support at home. And trust me, when me and Sachin decided to go for our first event, our first VCon, we were in a similar situation. There was no support from the family, there was no money in our pocket. And the only thing that we had was just the intent that we had put out in the universe for it to conspire and make it happen for us. And you know, since I was not active and Sachin was very active, and I said, you know, since we don't have money, why don't you go and experience it rather than me going along with you, because this will increase the expense. So why don't you go all out? But I think this man had no doubt in his head that we both are going together, and something happened, some arrangement happened the last moment. Sachin didn't even had his passport. He applied for his passport, and a day before we left for Malaysia, the passport actually came, and within 24 hours he got a Malaysian visa. It is only because of the intent that he had put out in the universe. And somewhere the money got arranged. We both went to VCon, and I went to VCon. After attending 2 days of VCon, I took a call, I took a decision that I want to do this business full time. I came back, I started doing the business, and all those 20,000 people that you will see is a product, is a result of that decision that I took 10 years back. So guys, if you have your spouse who's not very active, don't think that, you know, why to waste money taking her or him with you. Just get your spouse with you. You never know what will happen, and you will have your separate 20,000 event one day, and don't miss out on that opportunity. Just put that intent out, and I'm sure everything will happen. And that is the reason why the theme for this date with destiny is belief. So all you got to do is first dream, visualize, because last DWD when we had 10,000 people in the arena, that was also a dream which I saw a couple of years back, and I had just put out my intent to the universe, and the belief was always there that will happen, and it happened last year. Then I said, why not 20,000 people? I started visualizing it day in and day out, and the time has come where you will see 20,000 people in the arena in March, and it is happening. So everything that you visualize, everything for which you put your intent, everything which you believe does happen. Dreams do come true. So be there, a part of DWD. Do not miss out. The problems will keep coming. There will be no day where everything is fine. There will be challenges, there will be issues, there will be money issues, there will be no support. Everything will be there. Chuck all that. Just be a part of DWD, because here the life will change. Be there, and I'll see you in DWD.